Hello and happy Sunday to all of my wonderful Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your Sunday reading, Pisces. Yes, today begins a new week. In some places I know that it's Monday already, but guess what? And I'm going to tell you like I'm telling all the other signs. Mercury enters Taurus on Monday and Mars enters Aries on Tuesday. I will tell you how that aligns with your general reading. This is a general reading. I'm talking to you if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, not just your sun, moon, rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. So let's go. Let's go. So that means I'm talking to me because I have Pisces in my chart as well. All right. Nice. Okay. Got some major arcana going on here. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right. So we have the Magician card, the Emperor card. Magician is Mercury. Mercury is currently retrograde in Gemini. Right? Yeah, somebody's taking some actions to speak some things into existence or write some things into existence. Here we have the Emperor card. We also have the Death Rebirth card, which is attached to Scorpio. Remember we had that full moon in Scorpio and the lunar eclipse? Yeah. Some people are just starting to kind of sort of those emotions are starting to calm down a little bit. We have the World card, which is attached to the planet Saturn. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Seven of Swords. Yes. All right. So your intuition is extremely heightened as usual. Your intuition has always been extremely heightened. This is how people see you, the Emperor card. You may have Aries in your chart, right? Somebody may be right there, like, your moon, rising, Venus, somewhere Aries may be in your chart. But remember, on this coming Tuesday, Mars enters Aries. So somebody is going to be ramming through those obstacles of that deep energy that you need. Like somebody's having, maybe you're having a message to end a relationship with an Aries, like completely just dead the situation, end it for good. And it could have been quite emotional for somebody, right? And so what's happening, somebody could have Aries in their chart, or they could have Scorpio somewhere in their chart. But what I'm seeing is that you're getting a message. A message is coming through to end a relationship with somebody that there's deep passion for. Deep emotions are attached. It could be a mom, a dad, a sibling. It could be anybody. But somebody was exposed again as being a master manipulator, a narcissist, a liar, or something. They were exposed again. And you're finally saying, I need to take action. I need to just let it go. I need to just permanently end this. I don't need to come back to this. Every time I try to show compassion, and it doesn't make you a less compassionate person at all, because that's what you're known for, your compassion. But we're not other people's savior. Some people will take your kindness for weakness, and that's exactly what it is. And I do see somebody celebrating. I see somebody finally celebrating that they took action to just end something, right? Watch how many blessings are going to come your way, because this has been hard for somebody to completely end a situation. It must have been a long and arduous journey for you to be on to finally end it, because in some relationships, Pisces, it's just easy. You know what? I don't get along with that person. They're a master manipulator. All I need to see it is once. But something was like really emotionally deep, that something had to end, right? And so in order for you to move on. So right now somebody is focusing on, and the reason why I mentioned that Mercury enters Taurus on Monday is because that's where everybody is going to get more serious about their money. Like really serious about the energy of money. And then Mars entering Aries on Tuesday is going to really put that fire up under you to get you focused. Like, okay, for some of you all, it's going to be just that intense. If you don't get focused, you're going to be broke and out on the street. If you get focused, these are all the things that you could have to you, right? This has nothing to do with, the devil. I mean, like the money being the root of all evil. This is basically you have a purpose on this earth. Get laser focused, get some fire up under you, and get on with the business of your purpose on this planet, right? And so the part of the reward is not only just peace, which is priceless, but also money attached to it, the energy of money. So yes, somebody has been exposed on more than one occasion, and this is like time's up. Time's up. I'm not doing this anymore. And see, this is your reward, more money. Just like I said, more money. Yep. Somebody is sailing away from some energy, you know. The Ten of Swords lets me know that you may be sailing away from several family members. This right here is letting me know that you're disappointed. But look at all these birds here. Birds, birds, birds. These are your ancestors telling you, if you go ahead and just take that action, take that, you know, stop trying to adjust and adapt to this dysfunction, or these people keep hurting you. If you just take put one step in front of you, Source is going to put that warm flame up under you to get you focused in the right direction. And as you continue to this healing process, some of you all may have Aquarius in your chart. As you continue throughout this healing process, you're going to start seeing more money, new money come across your path, because you're a hardworking person. So stay focused on your hard work and that effort that you're putting behind some stuff. Stay focused on your hard work and your efforts. And this is how you're going to be rewarded. Your money is going to be rewarded. You're learning how to take your power back. So you're not going to give power to a person. You could have dated an Aquarius that really hurt you, but you're not giving them power, right? We're not even going to be on that situation like, yeah, that person dogged me out. They hurt me so bad, and they were indecisive and playing games. And you're giving that person power. So you're not giving them power. You're looking at your own birth chart. You may have Aquarius in your chart. We're just using Aquarius as an example. You may have Aries in your chart, for example. And you're saying, okay, let me go watch those videos to see what good things are coming to those signs, right? That's what you're going to do instead. You're going to stop giving people that power to hurt you. You're snatching your power back unapologetically. You don't need to call them and have one last conversation about how horrible they were to you or what they did to you. No, you're taking it back unapologetically. So what that looks like for some of you all is blocking their number, blocking their email address, blocking all access to you, even third-party information access. You're blocking all of that, and you're taking your power back. You're getting back to work. You're focusing on your hard work. You're looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money, and Source is going to provide that for you. And I see somebody being happier than they've been in a very, very long time. Why? Because you took action, right? That's divine masculine energy. Take action. You all are divine feminine by default, but I see you taking action. Somebody has a fire up under them, right? And so, like I said, while you may be disappointed in some people, there's that death card again. That relationship is over for good. There's no more rekindling it. When I say you all are a very compassionate sign, some people have taken your kindness for weakness, but the fact that you're taking action this time and you're never coming back, and you burn that bridge and they can never come back to you, it's not that you're holding a grudge. You just notice that, hey, I've seen a pattern of behavior here where it's just very manipulative, it's very gaslighting, it's very emotionally draining. I just need to get as far away from that as possible. I don't even want to have anything to do with it. So you can put that person or persons, that spirit in anybody, right? In anybody. It's the spirit that you keep coming back to, and you see that there's really no change. They may be nice for a minute, but then all of a sudden it turns right back around. You see that ugly thing rear its ugly head again. So yeah, your hard work is paying off. This Capricorn is attached to the Capricorn is attached to an earth element, and we know earth is dirt. It could be sand, whatever. But the bottom line is that that relationship is buried for good. You're not going to revive the dead relationship at all. It's just done. You're done with them. You're completely done. Like I said, you're not bitter. You're actually better that you have moved on, because you were able to solve several issues. You know, you have somebody had some repressed emotions from long, long, long ago, and you've just decided to just move on. It's like, that's it. Yep, somebody's making a vision board. Somebody's making a vision board, right? And so 3 plus 3 is 6. Somebody is looking back at their life double and seeing what good things, positive things they can take moving forward. Like some of the things you may think like, okay, finding the silver lining in a bad situation. The good thing, and no matter how bad the situation is, but the good thing about a bad situation was the day you realize I had the strength to get up and walk away from that relationship, never to return. That's the good part of it. The downside that which drags people down is just the thought that you lost years, you lost time, you wasted time. But you haven't wasted time, because time is an illusion. You actually learned lessons like you were supposed to. So eventually it gets better when you start to not get upset because you feel like, okay, every time the full moon comes around, I'm thinking about what this person did to me. It actually gets better when you go with the tide and not try to struggle against it. You know, like going with the flow of things is, okay, I had this dream about this person. I'm not going to get upset. I'm glad that God exposed all of it to me to remind me of how far I've come, instead of like, why can't I get this person off my mind? Why can't I stop thinking about this person? This is so frustrating. I can't believe it. And it just ruins your whole day. It ruins your relationships at work. It ruins your friendships. It just ruins everything because you're trying to swim against the flow, when actually source is trying to show you, hey, this is one last thing that you can just sever ties with. Oh, maybe I forgot to block their number. Oh, maybe I forgot to block their email address. Oh, maybe I forgot to delete the rest of those pictures or any trace of them from my cell phone. Right? Instead of trying to hold on to receipts, focus on healing. Unless you got to go to court for something, there's certain things you don't have to hold on to. Get rid of all of it. You need to make room for your actual person. Because look, your new person coming in, they're like, why you still got pictures of your ex in your phone? Like, what's the... Why you still got that going on? Get rid of all of it. All of it. There's no reason for you to hold on to it. None whatsoever. Yep. Here we have 12:12. I am focused. Absolutely, I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. Didn't I tell you when I said we look at these cards right here? Look at all your ancestors. They right there with you through this whole healing process. So if some days you feel like you want to laugh, some days you feel like you want to cry, some days you don't feel like you want to get out of the bed, some days you may feel like you want to go run a half of a marathon or whatever, do it. Until one day you look up, Pisces, and you realize, wow, I'm actually healed from that. I'm glad I went through that, because had I experienced that at this stage in my life, I may be like, wow, why didn't I see that coming? Yeah, somebody just has to extend some grace to themselves. That's all it is. Just extend grace to yourself, Pisces. That compassion that you have for everybody else. This is where you're going to be gentle with yourselves and have compassion for yourself in your own journey. But this is what I have for you, Pisces. So keep winning, keep thriving. That relationship is over for good. And it could be several people where the relationship is over for good. But you have just ended your own pain. So now it's time for you to thrive, not just continue being in survival mode like you've been for so long. That is what I have for you, and I'll see you tomorrow, Pisces. Bye.